Hello, everybody. I want to do a Star Wars Acolyte cancellation thing, video. Apparently, according to all the trade papers and whatnot, it has not been canceled, or it has been canceled. The show has been canceled. The Acolyte is no more. Now, I will say this. I always say, unless Lucasfilm says it, or takes it off their channel altogether, like takes the first season off the streaming network, Disney Plus. I'll believe it when I see it. Some people say, "Oh, they don't announce that officially. It usually comes through the trade papers." And look at Willow; they never truly announce that, and then all of a sudden, they take it off of Disney Plus. But I will say this: I think they do sometimes announce it, or they do announce it eventually. And if not in a press release, someone from the organization says something, or maybe the earnings report thing. Okay, bottom line, this show got canceled because misogynistic people, sexist people, people who are against the LGBTQ community, those kind of people dictated to Disney that they cancel the show. And they won. They won. Disney listened to those people, even though the majority of people who sat down and watched the show enjoyed it. I am on the biggest Star Wars message board in the world. There are like thousands of people on my message board. And you might see my name on there. It's Leo Luca Randisi, the same as my YouTube channel. And I people on there were all super positive about the show. I mean, are there people that don't like it? Of course, there's always going to be people that didn't enjoy it. But for the most part, in the reviews threads, like on the nights of when the show aired, everyone seemed to really enjoy it and really like it. Some of the podcasters, media, whatnot, thought the scripting was bad, thought the stories were bad, thought they didn't like certain elements of the show. I found that to be quite nitpicky. I mean, people make like, "Hey, I could make the show better," when in fact we don't know how to make a show better. I just sit back and enjoy it, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. And for the most part, if I like a trailer, I'm gonna like a movie or show. And I really liked the trailer for this, and I've really not seen a bad Star Wars show or movie yet. I highly enjoyed everything from even season 3 of The Mandalorian. I thought was really good. I don't get people's gripe with it. I really like the Coruscant scenes where they kind of showed the dark underbelly of the New Republic that was kind of turning into the Empire. And I liked the book of Boba Fett. I thought that was a good show, and I don't get the flack that gets, and so I really enjoyed it a lot, all those shows. And then people try to group in The Last Jedi with some of the bad stuff that they don't like about Star Wars. I don't know. I think the more that movie ages, the more people are enjoying it and thinking it's really good. I enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed Rise of Skywalker. I enjoyed all of the prequel trilogy, sequel trilogy movies. I enjoyed all the old movies, the originals. I enjoyed the prequels. I don't know what's not to like. I mean, they're all good. It depends on what mood I'm in, what movie or TV show I really want to watch. Another show that got a little bit of flack was Obi-Wan, and I really liked that as well. I thought that was really fun, and I think ever since Andor, people just want adult Star Wars. They want adult content in their Star Wars, and that you need kind of diversity in Star Wars for it to work. You know, it all has to be different. So if everything's the same, how is it diversity? And I don't think that Star Wars works. Well, look at Marvel. Marvel has so many different things. You've got WandaVision. You've got this new witch show. What's it called? Harkness. The Agatha Harkness show, and I think that's they have such diversity in Marvel. It's got to be the same in Star Wars, and I think that's part of the problem too. With some people that I wouldn't say all the people that don't like it, they're not all misogynistic. They're not all racist. Some of those people, I think, just got into this mindset that all Star Wars has to be like Andor, and dark and adult, and then just some people just didn't like it. I don't know. You know, I even heard one article say it was too much like the prequels, and people didn't like the prequels. Well, I don't know, like 10, 20 years later, after the Phantom Menace was a thing, it was greeted much more favorably. People said it wasn't that bad. They liked Anakin Skywalker. They didn't think he was that bad. They liked Jar Jar Binks better. They could handle it. They didn't hate him anymore. The CGI wasn't so bad, you know? And out of all the prequels, I think, like, the most popular now, maybe because of the practical sets and stuff and locations, is probably The Phantom Menace. And that's the case for me anyway. I like them all, but that's got to be my favorite. I think my second favorite is in the prequel era was probably the middle one, the Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones. I think that's been so long since I've watched those movies. So yeah, I think bottom line, two things. One major thing killed the show: people that are racist and misogynistic and are against the LGBTQ community. Those are the people that ultimately hurt this show. And again, they won. Disney listened. And I don't know if I can get invested in another show only to have it be canceled. And I inevitably like it. And, you know, I love the opening trailer for the Skeleton Crew, but I'm probably going to love that show based on the trailer. But if it just doesn't come back for another season, I'm going to be like, what's the point, man? I mean, if I could cancel Disney Plus if they keep doing this to Star Wars, I'll do it, but I can't, because if I do that, then I lose my Hulu Live. I have to have the bundle, I think. I guess I could rebundle it to just have Hulu, but I don't know. I also like Marvel, and I like other things that they have. So, but I don't know. I don't know if I can get just invested in these shows, knowing, hey, it's going to be one and done, because spoiled fans are just not liking the content. So, anyway, that's going to be it. I think ultimately the show is being hurt by spoiled fans and racist fans and misogynistic fans and anti-LGBTQ community fans. So, anyway, that'll be it. Have a nice day, night, whatever, and may the force be with you.